No house is complete without an electric power drill. So you go down to your local Home Depot, and what are your options? You have a Makita for $100 or a DeWalt for $120. Those of you looking to find a power tool on a budget may balk at such prices, but should you really relegate yourselves to tightening every screw by hand? Don't worry, DrillMaster comes to the rescue. For those of you who don't know, DrillMaster is a brand sold by Harbor Freight Tools, which is a discount tool retailer located in the United States. This drill is incredibly cheap. How cheap? Well, it's only $20. Seriously, $20 for a power drill, while all its competitors cost like $60 or $80 or even $120. So today I'm going to review this $20 drill and tell you if it's any good or not. Out of the box, this drill comes with an 18-volt 1.3 amp hour battery pack, along with a 24-volt 0.3 amp charger, which can plug into a standard 110-volt socket. This drill comes with a few nifty features. Press the button and you get this nice light, perfect for working in dark spaces. Of course, the drill has forwards and backwards. You can turn on only the light by keeping the pip in the middle position. You also get torque adjustment, and the battery clips right off. To charge the drill, simply plug the charger into this adapter over here and push this onto the battery. As you can see, this connection is a bit loose, so just make sure you need to actually get it in there tightly. The battery takes roughly 3 hours to get to a full charge. I like this charger, it's relatively compact, doesn't take up much space, but just make sure that your connection is actually tight. The light will turn green once the battery is fully charged. This drill weighs roughly 3.5 pounds. It's light and compact and fits well in your hand. Plus, you also get this nice rubber grip. It's a great feature to have. Let's see how well this drill can drill a 7x64 inch pilot hole. And as you can see, that was effortless. I really didn't even have to put all much pressure downward. I got a pretty nice hole. This drill is great for drilling pilot holes. You can also use this drill for drilling much larger holes, although clearly as you can see, I do have to put a lot more force downwards. It is a bit slower drilling these larger holes, but you can still do it. I have a number 10 wood screw, and let's see how well it goes into the pilot holes. Yep, no problem at all. Now let's try a much longer 2.5 inch fastener. I'm going to try it without a pilot hole. Yep, clearly as you can see, for drilling these much larger fasteners in, you should probably put a pilot hole. This drill isn't, obviously it's not an impact driver. You can't just go and screw everything in. But if you do have a pilot hole, there's really no issue with drilling in smaller wood screws. You can also easily insert this fastener if you do have a pilot hole. Yep, and it's flush with the wood. This drill also works great with drywall screws. I'm going to try inserting this drywall screw into this wood without a pilot hole, obviously. And as you can see, I got the screw head flush with the wood, no problem at all. You can also insert this number 8 wood screw into the stud without drilling a pilot hole. Yep, and the screw head is once again flush with the stud. I'd also like to add that I love that this drill has a torque limiting feature. I really wasn't expecting to see this on a $20 drill, but it is a great feature to have to ensure that you don't over tighten your screws. To adjust the torque on this drill, simply turn this dial. Lower numbers, obviously lower torque. And if you want to drill a hole, well, just turn the dial all the way to the drill setting. This drill is excellent on softer wood. I can insert this wood screw directly into this furring strip with no problem at all. Yes, this furring strip is a much softer piece of wood, and as you can see, I effortlessly inserted this number 10 wood screw without even drilling a pilot hole. You can even drill large holes with this drill. I have a 3/4 inch flatwood spade bit, and I was actually able to drill a 3/4 inch hole through the stud. I definitely have to put a lot more effort, however, and I do recommend using a more powerful drill for this purpose. This drill also works great with decking screws. I'm going to be inserting this 2.5 inch decking screw into this piece of pressure treated lumber. And as you can see, that was absolutely effortless. Theoretically, you could actually use this small drill to construct a deck in your backyard. Where I think this drill really shines, however, is with simple household tasks like assembling a new chair, opening up an appliance, or replacing your cabinet door handles. This drill is light and easy to use. And it works great just screwing and unscrewing things. So is this $20 drill a good purchase? Absolutely, it is. Whether or not you're a DIYer or a handyman, I still think that it's a great idea to have a cheap power drill at home. It's exponentially better than screwing things in by hand. Saves a lot of time and energy. This drill can also be used for light woodworking projects. I've actually used it to build shelves and assemble furniture, etc. Obviously, you can't use this drill to build an entire house. For larger projects, I recommend you get an impact driver or a corded drill. However, for most light projects and household tasks, this $20 drill should suffice, and I highly recommend you pick this up from your local Harbor Freight store because it may come in handy at any time.